guys, this is the venue. We're gonna have magic on. It's official. All of these jaggies will be away from here before it's all set up and ready to go, just like magic.
Who's Robyn? Well, now that's a question.
Hey Bobbins, I'm just waiting on my Uber and then I'll be round for our meetup. I'm so excited.
Robyn is a very complex person.
Robyn's very simple in many ways. She's an attention seeker, a clout chaser, and one of the most charismatic social media moguls I've encountered in the past couple of years.
I'm Robyn Magnifico, and I don't like to brag, but I'm the best magician working in Scotland today. Growing up, I knew I was destined for big things. I love entertaining people. I would always put on shows and make my parents watch them. And I think that's where my passion for magic began. I put a few of my magic tricks up on YouTube, and people seem to love them. Started with 1,000 subscribers, then 10,000, 50,000, all in the space of a few months. For a magician at that time, those numbers were unheard of.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to announce I've finally hit 10,000 subscribers!
When I found Robyn's videos online, I knew I could take her career to the next level. I just hadn't anticipated how much she was set on making magic a part of her brand.
Okay guys, I didn't see nothing unusual about this, huh? But I do have something for you.
You know, I'd tell her, if you just let go of the magic, you could be as big as Jenna Marbles. Is that someone that people still watch?
Right from the start, Richard has been supportive of my talent.
So we've got a couple of events coming up this week. I've booked you a couple of adverts that we're going to be recording with some sponsors. We have a meet and greet planned on Friday as well.
As a magician, I know the importance of getting somewhere quick in a style. When I'm on the road, I don't trust anything other than one of the 100 second-hand cars available from Ed's pre-owned motors.
He's always believed in me and encouraged me to keep entertaining people. Got me brand deals? My name's Robyn Magnifico, and I love the magical transformation I get with Abracafabra, the only makeup brand that I trust. And even got me appearances on late night talk shows. It was a trip.
You know, despite everything, Robyn has a really devoted fan base. The Bobins, as they like to call themselves. Personally, I don't get it, but she seems to have cultivated a real connection with them.
Social media seemed like an obvious move for me. I love talking about my life, and people love hearing about it. And they especially love my magic tricks.
Hey guys, I've learned a new trick for you all today. I'm so excited to show you all. So here we go. I'm going to guess the 19th card in this deck. Watch me go.
Magnificon was the obvious next step.
So Richard came to me to pitch the idea of the world's biggest magician influencer convention. When he told me he was working with Robyn Magnifico, I knew it'd be a hit.
Magicians, bands, skincare brands. Magnificon was meant to have it all. And more importantly, it was set to make our shareholders millions. 2,000 tickets were sold on the first day.
I'm so excited to see Robyn Magnifico. I've got my tickets.
Guys, Robyn Magnifico just announced Magnificon, and I'm so excited. That fake magician character is hilarious, and she seems like such a nice person. I can't wait to get tickets.
I really wanted to run the convention for fans of my magic. It was going to be an opportunity for me to prove that I was worthy of their attention.
It was going to be the biggest convention of magic influencers the world had ever seen. And just like that, it was cancelled.
So, what happened? I don't think the public will believe the truth of it.
September 12th, the week before the convention, Robyn called me in a mad frenzy telling me we had to cancel.
Someone had already checked out my book.
What book?
The Secret to My Magic.
You know, it's as I say. Robyn can conjure a crowd, but she can't do much else when it comes to magic tricks. Hence the library books.
Magic tricks and entertaining people are my passions, but coming up with your own stuff? That's impossible. Especially if you're not in the right magic circles. The old school magicians resented my social media presence, so I had to learn from books. My local library had one series in particular. It was crucial to my shows. Without that book, I couldn't give the performance my Bobins deserve. So I had to make the call to cancel Magnificon.
So when we got the call, a bunch of us headed down to the library to try and find the book. But apparently a kid had checked it out.
A child chasing his dream, trying to emulate his idol, had inadvertently cost me thousands of pounds in blackhead removal sponsorships. Of course I was furious, not just at the child, but at Robyn too. And I wasn't the only one.
never been so betrayed in my life. She's cancelled.
Robyn Magnifico has cancelled Magnifico, and I'm literally shaking right now.
How could there be a convention without the main event? A spectacle for the fans to remember.
You know, in reality, all the convention was an opportunity for brands to get together, to sell products to hundreds of young fans with money to burn. And that's all it was. If Robyn's not selling products, there's nothing for me or our sponsors to gain from her. I was left with no choice. I had to drop her as a client.
I couldn't understand why people were so angry. I'm so devastated that I let my bobbins down.
So I guess the obvious question is, if the book was really that important to you, why didn't you just go to another library? Or better yet, purchase your own copy? Or just Google it, see there's no digital version, or...
Sorry, I can't. I need a moment.
Was it something I said?
I tell you one thing, Robyn's done. A comeback? Nah. What lunacy. The world already has enough magicians who are also social media influencers.
She isn't good at her craft, but at least we can say she's dedicated to it.
And now I've got my book back from the library. I'm excited to get out on the road again and see my bobbins. I've been practicing my card tricks. Is this your card?
Actually, yeah.
Really?